What's up to the Hatoraid Cowboy community? This is Nick from SVS. We are here at CEDIA Expo 2024, and it's been a pretty big week for us here. We've just announced our flagship subwoofer, the 17 Ultra Revolution series, and this is unlike anything we've ever done before. It's a complete reimagination of subwoofer design for SVS, from the driver to the amplifier to the cabinet design. Everything has been completely refreshed. Starting with the driver, 17 inches, that's not a very common driver size, but we found it offered the perfect balance of sheer SPL output, but also control and accuracy. And I feel like we're being assaulted here by it in our demo room, but I'll try to talk over it. Inside of this is about a 60-pound motor, a quad ferrite toroidal magnet structure inside the driver, and powering that is a dual 8-inch voice coil design. We broke sort of the record for voice coils with the 16 Ultra having a single 8-inch voice coil, but we really need to maintain even more precise control by making the driver size bigger. So we went with dual voice coils powered by a dual mono block design. So each one of those voice coils is getting its own discrete power from the monoblock amp, which allows us to just maintain absolute precise pinpoint control of that driver, so you can get that really accurate frequency response and all of your source content sounds exactly like it's supposed to. The other big innovation that we've added is a 295 megahertz analog devices DSP chipset. This is the most powerful chipset we've ever put into a subwoofer, and possibly most powerful in the industry. It's 5 times more powerful than the 17 Ultra. In addition to doing all sorts of complex calculations that allow it to make sure there's enough power in reserve to always operate at its peak performance, it's also allowed us to add a room EQ auto calibration app. This will be a over-the-air function of the existing SVS subwoofer control app, but now you'll be able to run automation in terms of the room calibration in your to get it sounding its best in your living space. One of the big things that you run into with the subwoofer this powerful, it's its ability to perform at its peak with uneven current coming out of the wall. It's got power factor correction, so no matter what the status is of your AC current coming out of the wall, this will maintain, again, enough magnetic force and enough power to really drive the driver to perform at its absolute best. We could not be more excited about this subwoofer. We have the ported version here, which will be $29.99, available in early October, and then we'll have the sealed cabinet version over there, $24.99. That one will also be available around the same time, with the EQ software coming shortly after. I know Jordan's a big bass head. He's gonna love listening to these, and so we hope some of you guys get a chance to experience them soon. I'm Nick here at CEDIA. We're checking out for now. Nick here, back at CEDIA Expo 2024, and SVS not too long ago rolled out a brand new flagship speaker line. That's right, we got new flagship subs and new flagship speakers. This is our Ultra Evolution line. You're staring at the 3 towers that we've unveiled as part of this new speaker series. And one of the things I think people notice first when they look at these is this curved front baffle. And SVS is not the first brand to do this, but we are the first to do it at this price. And what this offers is the ability to have all of these drivers aligned on a single vertical plane, so the sound emanating from them hits your ears at the exact same instant. This gives you better phase coherency, so you get more rock solid imaging, a better, more accurate soundstage. That ability to really visualize sound in space is materialized by having this cabinet architecture. Another big advancement we've added is the diamond-coated aluminum dome tweeter. Aluminum dome tweeters are great, they're very capable, but what we've done is, through a process called vapor deposition, we've added a layer of diamond carbon to the outside. This makes the tweeter much more rigid without adding much more mass at all. So you're able to bring that breakup frequency to right around 40,000 hertz, which is even beyond the threshold of human hearing. Your dog might be able to hear the difference, but humans can't, and you're eliminating any kind of distortion that even would approach it by having that extra rigidity in the design. Even the tweeter grill, the diffuser that you see here, we optimized it with 25 different prototypes to find what would have the best dispersion characteristics. It was hugely important for us to leave no stone unturned with these speakers. We are SVS. We do love our low frequencies. Our bass is important to us. So we borrowed a little bit of a technology cue from our 3000 micro subwoofers in doing the woofer design for our new Ultra Evolution series speakers. We have woofers on the front, in this case 8-inch. We also have corresponding woofers on the back. They're both active woofers. They move in, they move out together. So inside the cabinet, you're getting a complete force balance elimination of any kind of resonances, anything that might distort the sound field or create sonic artifacts that you would perceive. But outside the cabinet, when you have a pair of these towers towed in, you're looking at 8 drivers all firing in different directions throughout the room. And this gives you that nice, even, authoritative, effortless bass spread throughout your listening room without all the issues with peaks and nulls. It's really a commanding speaker that can handle pretty much any room size. And we have our Pinnacle, our Titan, our Tower, a center channel, an elevation speaker for Dolby Atmos heights, and 2 bookshelf models, our Ultra Evolution bookshelf and our Nano. All of these are available now in 3 separate finishes, and really they have been incredibly well received, tons of awards, and we'd love for you to be able to give them a listen, and maybe the Hatoraid Cowboy will even be able to give them a listen too. So thanks so much for tuning in, watching me here at CEDIA Expo. I'm signing off.